Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. This is my 1K Q&A. You guys are gonna have to excuse me in this video because I have sat down to film this video umpteen times and I cannot get it right. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sit down, I'm just gonna bang this video out. We are just gonna talk. Honestly, as far as the structure of this video, that is what took me so long to kind of sit down and get it right because I wasn't sure how to go about making a Q&A video. I've watched them before and people, you know, usually have like a little bit more of a following, so people like send them questions and they can ask them. But I got a couple of questions I did from people who follow me on Instagram, so thanks guys for sending me your questions. If you don't follow me on Instagram and you would like to join the crew, then definitely follow me. I will put it right here for you. Also in this video, I'm gonna wait until the end. I'm going to reveal my team name. Everybody has to have a team name for their subscribers. So I definitely came up with one. It's really cute. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know it. So you're one step ahead. So if you have no idea who I am, my name is Kelly. Kelly McFall. Welcome to my channel. This is the first video you're seeing and you'll be able to get to know me. So that is great. Also, I'd be curious to know how you got to my channel. So if you could comment down below and let me know how you got here and how you found this video, that would just be great. To all of my subscribers and all of my regular viewers, I just want to say thank you so much for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. I've been working at it for about a year and some change now. It is definitely an accomplishment for me and I really appreciate it. I encourage all of my subscribers here on YouTube to follow me on Instagram. You get to kind of see more of my daily life if that's something that you're interested in, because I am more active on there as far as daily goes. If I could do daily vlogs, I definitely would, but I'm an adult and I have adult responsibilities like a job. So I'm just gonna get into the questions and then hopefully that will help guide me talking. Let's get started. First set of questions all come from Barbie Shelby. I will put all of her stuff right here. She is one of my most faithful subscribers. Thank you so much, girlfriend. I think it's so awesome. She comments on like all of my videos and I really appreciate that, and we talk on Instagram, which is also cool. She has a channel as well. I will put that right here. So make sure you guys go support her because I'm all about supporting everyone. Everyone. So her first question was, what is your star sign? I am a Gemini. It's not, astrology is not something that I really like hold on to and kind of like read my horoscopes and be like, oh, that's what's gonna happen in my life, because it's not necessarily something that I believe fully like that. But I definitely think it's fun to like see the traits of a Gemini, and all of the traits that they do say that Geminis have, I think I do have. And I love Geminis, and it's Gemini season right now, so right on time. Her second question was favorite movie or series on Netflix. I will give you both. So as far as my favorite movies, I don't have one favorite movie, but back in the day movie, Matilda. That is like freaking number one. Number two, Mean Girls. Sorry. It's just, I was in 8th grade when that movie came out, which I'm probably aging myself for my younger viewers right now, but that is like pivotal teen time, like 13, like when that movie came out, Mean Girls was like right on point. Like that was like right up my alley. I was like, yes. Not the part about being a mean girl, but just like that teenage high school angst. I remember all that and I felt it. I felt it. Okay, favorite series on Netflix. Atypical. If you have not seen that, it is beautifully done. It is hilarious. It touches on a student and his family who is on the autism spectrum. It is just, I just think it's wonderfully done and it's hilarious. Mindhunters. If you are into like murdery stuff and the history of like the FBI, definitely go and watch that one. It's so good. It's about like the beginning of the behavioral analysis unit. So good. Interviews of serial killers, if that's just like your thing. Mindhunters. Santa Clarita Diet. Oh my goodness. I was so happy to see Drew Barrymore back. Santa Clarita Diet is literally so funny. It's more of like a zombie funny. I suggest watching it. It's so good. Riverdale. Riverdale isn't a Netflix original. I don't even know if Santa Clarita Diet, I think Santa Clarita Diet is a Netflix original, and I think Atypical is too. But Riverdale comes on CW normally, but I don't watch it on there because I like binging shows, so I usually will wait until they come to Netflix. Riverdale is so good. It's based on like the Archie comics, but it's like, I don't know, like a Pretty Little Liars-esque version of Archie comics. So if you have not watched that one, that is really good. Recap: Atypical, Mindhunters, Santa Clarita Diet, Riverdale. There's 4. Her next question was favorite YouTuber. So as of right now, because I feel like my favorite YouTubers kind of changed, Jackie Ina. If you have not seen her channel, she's just literally hilarious. And it's funny because most of my like favorite YouTubers are like in the beauty community, and I actually don't wear makeup like that. Like I usually wear lashes. Like today I'm actually not wearing lashes, I'm just wearing mascara and eyeliner. But I don't wear like foundation, I don't contour. Like you're lucky to get some lipstick on me. So it's funny that I am drawn to them, but like her personality, if anything, I will watch a review just because she's doing it. And she's so real about like the issues in the YouTube community and like representation of minority YouTubers and brand ambassadors and influencers and things like that. And I really respect that. She's been on YouTube for 10 years and she just hit her 2 million, which is crazy if you think about it, because I've been tracking like a lot of other YouTubers, like newer ones that have sped to 1 million and they've been on like less than 5 years. So it's like amazing that it took her that long to get there, but I think it's really awesome that she stuck with it, and she's just hilarious. So go check her out if you don't know who I'm talking about. Jaclyn Hill is definitely like a second first in there. I know she's been off of YouTube for a while and it just came out that she's getting divorced, which is like so freaking sad. But I love Jaclyn Hill. She's also really hilarious and part of the beauty community. Desi Perkins, another one. Katie, Luster Lux, hilarious. If you don't know any of these people, I think you should go watch them. You will be entertained, to say the least. And her last question was religion, question mark. I am a Christian. I believe that Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. My faith is something that I take very seriously. I was born and raised in a church. My parents brought me to church. My mother brought me to church. My father brought me to church. So it's definitely something that is ingrained in my life. And as an adult, I have also chose to continue living that lifestyle. My husband is also a Christian. We both go to church together. And whenever we decide to have children, we will raise our children in a Christian faith. I, of course, am super accepting of everyone and what you believe. If you don't believe in anything, I hope that you believe in something, because it's really important for you to have something that is beyond yourself and understand that you're not doing this alone. Even if you just believe in humanity, I think it's really important to just at least believe in something. My next questions came from Simone. I'll put her username right here on Instagram. And she asked, what advice would you give to aspiring YouTubers? I'll leave the second half of the question. So, just straight off the bat, I would just say to just do it. I know a lot of people that are like, YouTube channel coming soon, or I think I want to start a YouTube channel, and I think it's just something that you should just go for and just do it and try it. It isn't easy. It's something that is very time consuming, but it's a lot of fun. And everyone has their own reasons as to why they want to do YouTube, whether it's just as a creative outlet or somewhere to share their story. And that's more so like what I feel like. Everyone has such a unique story and a unique perspective. Growing up, I was like obsessed with the show True Life on MTV. You guys know what I'm talking about. I just thought that show was so amazing, even for its time before reality TV was really that popular, because it showed different lifestyles from different places around the world, something that was so much different than my own upbringing and my own space that I was around. And I feel like YouTube is that perfect platform to go and just see the world. Like, you don't even have to leave your house. And that's with anything really on the internet, but like YouTube specifically, like you don't have to do anything except click a couple clicks, and then all of a sudden you're like ingrained fully in someone else's life. And the second question that Kia asked was, what type of advice would you give to your younger self? I love these kind of questions because I'm all about like self-reflection and like thinking back on different times in my life and like who I was, what I was doing. And I think if I could go back and tell my middle school, like high school self, is that it's okay to be someone different or to act a certain way differently immediately. Like, you don't have to, like, I had this whole thing. I was a journaler back then. Like, I do journal now. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, sorry guys. I do journal now, but mostly through like devotionals that I'm doing, which I shared in my Amazon video. If you guys are interested in a good devotional, in a good devotional, then that's a place where I shared one. But I was all into diaries and all into journals, and I had one like pretty much every grade for sure. But I felt like in the beginning I'd always have like a theme of the year for like who I was, like in my personal development, like even as young as like 10 and 11. And it would be like, you know, this is the year of me going outside of the box and being, you know, more outgoing or whatever that theme was for the year. But I felt in my little mind that because I was this person for this long, even if I was like coming back to school, you know, first day of school after the summer, even if I was a new person then, that like maybe throughout the year, if I felt a different way about something or I wanted to kind of express myself in a different way, that I kind of had to like wait until like I was away from people for a while so that it could be like a reintroduction instead of just kind of like implementing those new changes in my personality. And it's so important when you're growing up because you have so many different influences coming from different places and all these different perspectives coming into your mind. So it's really important to kind of hone in on that. And one thing that I would tell myself is that you don't have to be the same person that you were yesterday. You could change tomorrow. And if you are a younger viewer, especially like middle school, high school age, like it's such a transformative time. And be patient with yourself. Be super patient with who you are, because it's really important. Even, I don't care, even if you're my age, like I'm 28 and I'm still changing, so that's just what life is. Life is not constant. The only thing that is constant is change, and that is probably one of the truest expressions ever, because you will always be feeling a different kind of way, especially if you're really trying to focus on personal development, like in a positive way, or there's, you know, you want to be a certain kind of person and there's habits that go along with that, so you want to develop those habits. It's okay. You can start at any point. So that's what I would tell my younger self. Thanks, Kia, for your question. Thank you, Shelby, also for your questions, too. That's a look. I had another question that was put down in the comment section under my rental car video. It was from Disha D. I asked her first if I could add this to this video, just so I could have some more questions from you guys. And she asked, how old are you and how do you afford to travel? So if you haven't seen, I have a travel playlist. Let's travel the world. Because I actually do travel a lot. The last 3 years or so, my husband and I have been collecting these passport stamps like it's not a game out here. We got married, we went to the DR to set it off, and then we were like European jet setting for like 2 years straight. Usually around this time, like April, June, is when we take like our early trip. We didn't take one this year because we are just crazy busy, but I will be going on a trip in July, and then actually a couple trips. I'll be going to a couple places throughout this summer, and then in the fall I'm thinking about vlogging it. I'm kind of nervous. Anyway, so as far as like the forwarding, like the finance part of it, I do have a full-time job. I have a master's in criminal justice and legal studies. I have an undergrad in criminal justice as well, with a concentration on violent crimes against women and children. So I do have a career in that field. My husband also works. He works in cybersecurity, so we pay for it, you know, that way. Obviously, I am not a full-time YouTuber yet. We're gonna put that out there in the air. We're gonna claim that full-time YouTuber life, because I would love to make videos and content for you guys full time. That would be awesome. So pray for me if that is in the cards. If God wants that for me, then it shall happen for me. But anywho, so yeah, that's how we afford to. We just save up money. We know if we want to go somewhere, and we'll, you know, kind of budget it out, average out what the price is that we're going to look for. But really, it's kind of like that Dave Ramsey approach to it. It's like, tell your money where to go. Like, if I don't find flights that are under where my budget needs to be, then I'm just going to keep looking. I'm going to scour the internet. I just keep it under a budget, and that's it. So besides the questions, I guess I'll kind of just like talk to you guys about, you know, me, who I am. Like I said in the beginning, I'm Kelly. McFall, k.mcfall here on YouTube, and on Instagram it's k.mcfall_. Be sure to follow me. I'm 28. I am married. My husband and I met in college. We've been married for 3 years this October, so October 3rd, 2018 will be our 3-year anniversary. Marriage is amazing. If you guys want to see videos of the both of us, I'm definitely open to that. If we can talk about marriage and I guess young marriage. I got married when I was 25. I'm 28 now, like I mentioned, and a lot of people were quite surprised that I was getting married at 25. I felt that that wasn't that young of an age, but if you guys want us to do videos talking about marriage and being, married in your 20s, or transitioning from college to adult life, because we did meet in college. I kind of want to say we're college sweethearts, but like we didn't date the whole time in college. It was my senior year that we met, and it was his second year of grad school when we met and started dating. So I used to call him my college sweetheart, because that's where I picked him up. I was like, I'm just gonna go to college and get me a degree and a husband. Sure did. Got them both. No, that was not the intention, but definitely it was nice. It's nice to have someone that you transition with from that time, because I'm definitely going to be doing a video on that, just talking about it. Because I'm turning 28, I mean, it's been 10 years since I was 18 when I first left my house, and I think that those 10 years are so transformative, so I'll definitely be doing a video soon. 10 to 28, reflections on my life kind of thing. But it's not, it was really nice, I will say, to have someone that you're entering adult life with at the same time. So if you guys have any other questions for me, I think I'm just gonna wrap this up, because this video is gonna be way long. But hopefully you have gotten to know just a little bit more about me. I really appreciate you watching. If you're a new viewer, I hope that you subscribe. So you guys, this is the moment that you've all been waiting for, all of my subscribers anyway. But if you are a viewer and you're not a subscriber, hopefully you will be. But so I thought about this, thought about it, and I was like, the crew is like regular. We need something really cool for all my subscribers. So your team name, official team name, is Mick Mafia. The Mick Mafia. How crazy does that sound? So it is a TV show name. Yes, I stole it from them. No, I do not care. So my last name is McFall, k.mcfall on YouTube. You guys are my Mick Mafia, because you go hard for all that this channel stands for. You guys are bomb in the comments, always letting me know that you guys are supporting me, and I have seen some trolls in my comments that y'all have gone after, mafia style. So Mick Mafia, I hope you guys love it. I will be calling you guys that in my next video. So I'm like, hey guys, what's up? Welcome, and special thank yous and hellos to Mick Mafia. Just know that I'm talking to you. Alright guys, talk to you later.
Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got